Hey guys, Wave Tech Spreader Hunting. This is part 2 of the 2-part video series of setting up your tripod and everything else. The first video we talked about how to actually set up the tripod and how we prefer to set it up. Now we're going to talk about setting it up to the call. Now if the call is out in front of us, out here in West Texas a lot of time we run 50 to 100 yards because it's so open. Now if the call is set up and I'm in a super wide open downwind scenario, my wind is coming left to right, and my call is kind of directly out this direction, and my downwind is directly out this direction. Now, if I'm hunting by myself in this scenario, typically what I'll do is if my call is over here, it's closer to a draw because I want that predator, that coyote in particular, to want to feel comfortable approaching straight to the call. Let's say we're on a small draw that leads down to a bigger draw, and it's over here to our left where our call is. And my extreme downwind is over here somewhere. What I'm going to do in this scenario, when I can see all my downwind wide open, I'm going to go ahead and place the rifle probably on the call. Now, it's very much dependent upon the situation. If I'm hunting with another person, I'm typically going to put their rifle on the call itself, and I'm going to go ahead and move my rifle straight to the downwind, or perhaps somewhere in the middle to where I can either throw to the extreme downwind or I can throw over here and help them pick up a double. But most of the time when I'm in what I deem the perfect scenario, which is my call closer to a thicker area such as a draw or something like that, and I have an extreme open downwind, I'm going to go ahead and face my rifle towards the call, because if these coyotes can get up through a draw and quickly to that call without me seeing them, I need to be ready to shoot at a moment's notice, as opposed if they go for the extreme downwind, I have plenty of time to go ahead and grab up the tripod and pick it up and swing on them for the downwind. Now, like I said, this is very much dependent upon the situation. If it's far better to go ahead and set the rifle to the downwind, I will. If I have a much more dense downwind situation, I'll go ahead and put the rifle in the middle. If I'm hunting super thick quarters and I'm running 2 different rifles, or I'm just running an AR and I'm sitting on the ground, I'm going to go ahead and place my body right in the center, such as I am right now, to where I can swing to the call or I can swing to the downwind pretty easily. Now, like I said, it's very much dependent upon the situation, but this particular situation, the scenario that I find myself in most cases out here, is where I'm covering a thicker area at the call as opposed to my downwind is super wide open. I'm going to go ahead and place my rifle pointing towards the call. And that's pretty much it for this time. We'll cover more stuff like this in the future. We'll see you guys next time.